Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a man.
Quorum, we're funding your experiments. I want names.
Your wants are of no concern to me, Batman. Run along.
You'll talk. They always do.
You forget, Batman. As a scientist, I love invalidating a flawed hypothesis. I'm trying to figure out your motivation, Mr. Wayne. And I'm afraid I can only draw one conclusion. You're insane. By the way, how has the reaction to your unmasking been? I imagine the downtrodden are delighted to discover their tormentor is a billionaire. You can't leave me in this cell, Batman. These men, they want to kill me. Ha! This is your punishment, isn't it? You're nothing but a vengeful thug. I'm trying to figure out your motivation, Mr. Wayne. And I'm afraid I can only draw one conclusion. You're insane.
It's pretty cozy in here, Bat. You want to come join us? Not feeling it, huh? That's okay. We got the warden here for company.
If it weren't for Jones, we'd still be up there waiting to die. You got the wrong people locked up in here, freak!
You got no right keeping us in here. Not after what they did. They treated us like animals, man. Worse than animals. You want to know how many of us he killed?
You don't know what it was like. Stuck in the dark, never knowing if you were gonna be next. They changed me, Batman. Did things to my body. I don't want to look at myself.
It's pretty cozy in here, Bat. You want to come join us?
What happened to you was wrong, but you killed people. You have to pay for that.
When does Warden pay?
He'll face justice for his crimes.
No. He will die. You all will. Wayne. I bet you taste rich. I look around, Batman. I see food. Wayne.
You used police sirens to hypnotize us. I want to know how.
Oh, no. A magician can't reveal his tricks. I'll keep you guessing just for kicks. Alice! Why not brew some tea and snuggle up in here with me?
You need help, Jervis.
If you want to help, then why so callous? Join me, Batman. Be my Alice. Looks like the secret's out now, Mr. Wayne. Your tragic youth, your life of pain. Can you justify the blood you've spilled to the boy who saw his parents killed? My wonderland is but a dream away. Next time, Batman, I'll convince you to stay. A wig of blonde, a little dress, You'll be so lovely, Alice. Yes, yes, yes. Looks like the secret's out now, Mr. Wayne. Your tragic youth, your life of pain.
If you need us to protect anyone on the mainland, just say the word. You're probably pretty sick of everyone talking about what happened. Well, yeah, I'll shut up. Croc should be fairly sedate, Batman. We're pumping in tranquilizer gas to keep him calm. We should probably think about getting him some water, right? I think there's a hose out back. The cops Hatter took hostage are gonna be okay, Batman, thanks to you. If that little creep calls me Alice one more time, I'm gonna flatten his hat. So these are the good ninjas, right? Sorry, bad joke. Good work, Batman. Last thing we need is a bunch of sword-wielding fanatics on the loose. It feels pretty hopeless around here sometimes, Batman. You remind us there's still hope. And like, a way we can actually win. Just keep doing what you're doing out there, getting Gotham back. If you need us to protect anyone on the mainland, just say the word.
I get it, you know, the secret identity. You don't want all those people you rescue asking for money now, do you? How much did the suit cost? Can I have one? I heard what those Iron Heights scum were up to. Experimenting on prisoners. Makes me ashamed to wear a uniform. Hell, I'd even feel sorry for Croc if he didn't keep talking about eating me. Eesh, God, that Hatter guy. I'm reading through the looking glass to my little girl at the moment. Think we might have to switch to something that won't give Daddy nightmares. He just sits there, giggling. Those assassins, man. The scariest badasses in here. A ninja civil war? Seriously? What next? Would you believe it? I just got transferred today. I got a lot of catching up to do. So are you, like, allowed to be just walking around here? Of course you are. Sorry, sir. I get it, you know, the secret identity. You don't want all those people you rescue asking for money now, do you?
If I were you, I'd drop the mask. It'd be a statement. You know, I'm Bruce Wayne, I don't care. Unless it's got special powers, you know, like lasers or something. That's it, right? Laser eyes, huh? Not sure it's too smart putting the warden next to Croc. Heck, by the sounds of what he's been up to, not too smart putting him in with those prisoners either. Fun watching him squirm, though. Don't worry, Batman. I'll make sure everyone behaves themselves. I knew Hatter turning himself in meant bad news. Just glad all the hostages are safe. I catch him looking at me every now and then, this sick smile on his face. Creep. Ninjas running around the city. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm just waiting for aliens to land. I don't know, Batman. Ever feel like you're going crazy? Good to see you, Batman. I think the others forget we're in here sometimes. On the craziness scale, I bet tonight's hitting a 10, huh? If I were you, I'd drop the mask. It'd be a statement. You know, I'm Bruce Wayne, I don't care. Look, I never actually saw what the warden was doing, so you can't really blame me, you know? I walked the prisoners in and out of their cells, that was it. I wasn't being paid to ask questions. Thank your buddy for getting me back here. Didn't think I was getting off that airship. Don't think I'll be sorry to see the last of that thing. Look, I never actually saw what the warden was doing, so you can't really blame me, you know?
Look, what happened up there might be a little ethically questionable, but no one wants these guys walking around on the streets, huh?
I walked the prisoners in and out of their cells, that was it. I wasn't being paid to ask questions.
I ain't gonna feel guilty for a bunch of psychos. The other guy didn't make it. I wouldn't have either if you didn't show up. Look, what happened up there might be a little ethically questionable. But no one wants these guys walking around on the streets, huh?
God, I never got to see Croc up close like this. He's huge.
Thank your buddy for getting me back here. Didn't think I was getting off that airship.
I can't believe that used to be a man. I think I'd rather be dead than suffer that. Hey, thanks again for getting me out of the water, Batman. You sure that cell's secure, Batman? As much as the prisoners wouldn't object, I don't feel like being eaten today. You know, word of advice, it don't like cages. I didn't have no choice, Batman. It was my job. Principals don't put food in my kids' mouths. It's bad, I ain't denying it. But my family's all that matters to me. You sure that cell's secure, Batman? As much as the prisoners wouldn't object, I don't feel like being eaten today. That was always my biggest fear, working in that place. Crashing and being trapped. That and being torn to pieces during a prison riot. God, I never got to see Croc up close like this. He's huge. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what happened. You really messed with our heads back there. Man, when I saw you bearing down on me, it was terrifying. Now I know how those punks on the street feel. Is it true they cut off Croc's hand? Now that's karma. I'm sorry, that was out of line. Nobody deserves that. Hey, is it true Ra's al Ghul is alive? What does it take to kill that guy? My old man died at 60, and that guy gets to be immortal? There's no justice in this world. You know, most billionaires wouldn't even wipe their own ass. Makes it all the more impressive what you do for this city. I'm serious. We're lucky to have you, Batman. I never liked Halloween, all those dumb costumes. Like there ain't enough of that in this city already. Hey, don't get me wrong, I didn't mean you. Your outfit's always been badass. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what happened. You really messed with our heads back there.
Tea party's over, freak. Start talking.
As you can see, I'm balking. Bring me Batman or the Hatter is walking.
I give the orders here, not you.
And you'll have 3 dead cops by the time I'm through.
We'll see about that. Now quit with the rhyme.
Then let me talk to the Bat, and I'll confess my crimes. Sorry.
Talk, goddammit.
Now, officer, you mistake me for a snitch.
Where are they, you little son of a bitch?
That certainly scratched my itch.
Assorted weapons and tools used by the League of Assassins. Nice to see those nut jobs killing each other for a change. Patrol found a hideout used by one of the factions in their little civil war. Some of them were dead, others gone. Guess whoever owned this gear was on the losing side. Assorted weapons and tools used by the League of Assassins. Nice to see those nut jobs killing each other. One severed arm. Formerly belonging to Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc. Bastard ate my hand at the asylum, but I still feel sorry for him. Though then again, my hands don't grow back. Masks and one copy of Batman's Adventures in Wonderland. Used by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. Little Creep thought he could brainwash Batman into killing a cop. Bat went snicker-snack on his ass and glumped right out of here. One cryogenic chamber used by Nora Freeze, wife of Mr. Freeze. From what I understand, those two finally got a happily ever after tonight. Of a kind, anyway. Might just hop in here myself. Wake up tomorrow when it's all over.